Howdy folks, Justin here, and today we are hopping onto the ladder with Big Dumb Sorcerer. This is Ramp Sorcerer with a bunch of really silly stuff in it. It's a deck I'm excited to play, I have to say. Played a little bit on stream, went pretty well. I think we had like a 50% win rate. What do we lose to? We lose to greedier decks than our own. But we should do pretty well against some other stuff. Playing against Articula, who is on Sorcerer. So let's rock and roll, see how we do in this match. What do we got? A couple of Dark Guardians and a Solitaire. I'm going to throw the Solitaire back, but Dark Guardian should be pretty good. I want a Sorcerer's Negation. Didn't grab it. Hollow Death Priest can hit Ancano or High King Emmerich, which are both pretty good cards to remove from our opponent's repertoire. And there we go. We have a Barrow Stalker, which should trade with any of the 2-drops that Articula might play. I'm down. I'm excited. Let's do this. So, Big Dumb Sorcerer is one of the first decks I played in open beta. A little Piercing Twilight action. I got really into Ramp Scout during closed beta and the first month or two of open beta, and then Histgrove was printed. And quite naturally, instead of putting it in Scout, where it would then kind of wreak havoc for the next several months, I had to, or year plus maybe even, a card that got nerfed twice, I had to play Ramp Sorcerer. So that's what I did, and it is a deck that an archetype that I have a lot of fun with, honestly. Crushing Blow Swing. Okay. For right now, I want to play the Dark Guardian, but it may be to my benefit in the future to Galen in Hollow Death Priests. The Crushing Blow says to me that this is some kind of control deck, not to mention the non-existent curve my opponent's had. But a Crushing Blow could also be a function of Action Sorcerer. It is the Big Dumb Sorcerer mirror. Holy crap. That is beautiful. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. We're playing Hollow Death Priest #1. Genius Path Mage. Okay, So this is an example of a deck that's probably greedier than ours, but we kind of have the perfect hand for this, right? The Piercing Twilight, the Hollow Death Priest, the Galen, the Mummify. And we haven't hit any of our ramp yet, but that seems okay to me. And that's huge. Tempo loss. Yeah, this is going to be okay. Dual Mastermind. Alright. Wisdom of the Ancients. So Singleton, maybe. I honestly, I have no idea what's happening, and I love it. 2 toughness is the same as 1 toughness against us. Against Sorcerer. I am just going to drop my Histgrove. Try to keep pace with them Magicka-wise. Next turn I can Galen the Death Priest and play the Death Priest. Because I'm down for the Greed War, man. I am totally down with it. Nahagleave is the huge punish right here. They have all Vlathi Assassin. Okay. A second Indral Mastermind, second Harpy, so it's not Singleton. It is just fascinating. Wisdom of the Ancients. I think I might have played that card once in my life, but I honestly don't know. I really don't. Yeah, Jazargo, I know, it's madness. Yeah, let's just. You know what? This is a really good Worm King's Agent's turn. Worm King's Agent. But you know what? We'll still get value from that next turn. Let's Galen these in. Make it look like we're doing something else. And then let's play our Hollow Death Priest. Another Genius Path Mage. Alright, so maybe some kind of Uprising Sorcerer. So we're not running Genius Path Mage, but the fact that we are both playing Ramp Sorcerer just melts my heart. Of course, we got nothing going on now. And there's also, they haven't discarded anything we want to, is it Conscription Sorcerer? That doesn't make any sense. They haven't discarded anything we want to get rid of. We got quite a bit of late game explosiveness to work through, so I'm down to give that a go. Like Iron Atronach, which I don't actually know how Sorcerer destroys. I mean, there are a couple ways. There is Bringer of Nightmares, right? But beyond that, I really don't know. Alright, I'm going to kill this. I'm going to Remove them all from this deck. There should be 3. Go 3 that cost 4. Hopefully. No, so they have 1 in their hand. Huh. Well, that is unfortunate. Either way, we're kind of try to ride this Iron Atronach all the way to the end of the game. Or we get a taste of our own medicine. Venom Tongue, huh? So my plan is to Venom Tongue this, is to Worm King's Agent this next turn, swing into this, mummify their Parthenax whenever that happens, and see what happens beyond that. I wonder if they're a conscription deck. This is definitely fascinating. Necromancer brings back Mastermind or Treeminder? Harpy. Okay. Fair enough, so I'll Worm King's Agent that then. There's Ancano. We don't have, we don't run Lightning Bolts, so just like burning them out isn't really an option. That Necromancer's Amulet's kind of, I mean, we have 1 support removal card too, so this is going to be fun. Alright, so Iron Atronach down for the count. Our spread of late game creatures is a bunch of 1/0s. Multiple copies of there's an Ice Storm.
Your time has come.
4 toughness is a lot to deal with, and this would give us quite a bit of reach, so quite a bit of pressure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I was gonna say, all those extra copies of Hollow Death Priest might not actually be worth anything. We're on 1 card a turn. We don't have a great draw engine in this deck. There goes Ancano. So we are feeling the pain. There's Mummify. Crushing Blow. So because of this Ice Storm in my hand... Well, never mind.
Your time has come.
Hollow Death Priest number 3 for me. Hits nothing. Okay, so they might have more Mummifies, but they now know that I Galened these in because I am ready for the greed off. Harpy, sure. I really just want to drop Parthenax at this point, honestly. Lethal, lethal, lethal. It's awesome. The last card in our hand is an action. I think at this point I'm going to swing face and Ice Storm. Okay, we can't put lethal on board, so I'm not going to play these things. They might not remember that I have a Shriveled Mummy. They probably do if they're paying attention, but just holding cards seems pretty reasonable. And with 5 toughness, it's going to be something like Ancano here in order to deal with this. Sorcerer's Negation brings it down to 3 power. There's Yield Treeminder, which doesn't bring us, or it might, well, it's not Shadowfen Priest. I've only ramped once, unfortunately. The last card in their hand might be Ice Storm. I'm going to let him take the trade. If I can draw a card that ramps and I can get my Hisgrove off, I'll win that way, which is kind of a way I used to win Control Mirrors. They drew a Shadowfen Priest. They drew a Barrowstalker. Okay, that's fine. A little Wardcraft reaction. So I am going to Harpy nothing. Yeah, instead I'd rather take the damage. That's a misplay that I caught before I Harpied it. Like, I do still have the Harpy on the board, which sucks, but I want to draw more cards. Mundastone's awesome. Down with the Mundastone. Treeminder brings my guys online. Hollow Death Priest. Let's do it. What's that last card? It's still in action. Let's do this. Let's do this. The last card in hand is Ice Storm, right? I'm just kind of like super excited to be here. I mean, I've won this game, right? But unless they top deck support removal, they can't play. There's negation. Ordinary Necromancer. So the last card in their hand was negation. Breakthrough. They're digging, which makes sense. Oh man, what a game. What a game. Regenerate. Cool. Aw, dude. Wow. I guess I counted my chickens before they hatched or whatever. Damn, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm still in it. Kill that one because this dies to Ice Storm. Oh my god, the Shadowfen Priest. The clutch Shadowfen Priest. I have an answer to one thing. I need them not to hit Parthenax. I suspect they run it. Spine of Elder's Blood. I will take hits. I will take damage. Regenerate, fine. I got some bad boys in this deck. Let me play them. I'm going to take 9 damage here. I can Ice Storm clear, which is fine. I just need to hit my good stuff before they hit theirs. Okay, Venom Tongue. Rally is fine. It's like not ideal, but it's fine. Do I save Shadowfen Priest? Because surely with this deck they are also running Histgrove. Oh, I forgot about Regenerate. Oh my god, I'm punting this game! Cicero, why are you running these cards? Okay. I'm gonna lose, and it's all my fault. Another Ice Storm? Firestorm. I can't use the Mummify because I need that. I do have to do something about this, though. So I think I have to Shadowfen Priest it. I can't let him draw that many cards. Oh man, losing is a real possibility now. Very real possibility. That Shadowfen Priest, man. So Cicero would have let them draw extra cards. I can't let that happen. Right now, all I have going for me is that I have some removal in my hand. Indral Masterminds. Okay. There's an Ice Storm they don't want anymore. It's got Breakthrough. They're a Flesh Atronach deck. Okay. Well, didn't get charged, thank God. We'll Mummify it. And we'll clear most of the board. There's another Histgrove. Okay. Things are looking better. Alright, swing. Mummify. Ice Storm. Histgrove. Alright, so with no Shadowfen Priest and no Mummify, I only have one of each. If they draw another Flesh Atronach, I'm going to lose. Unless I draw a guard. But if they put it over here, that's not an option. Cool. Oh man. Sometimes when I get flustered, like, I just can't play this game right. This puts lethal on the board. And if both my Swamp Leviathans live, it's not interruptible lethal. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. Ramp Sorcerer. And you know what? This plays into something I was thinking about. Something I said on Twitter, actually, after I played those 5 games with Aggro Warrior. I made some less than ideal plays here. And the margin for loss is smaller than it would be if you know, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, because of the power level of some of the cards that I'm running in this deck, my ability to lose this game was not as great as if I had made small mistakes with an aggro deck. Right, so I misplayed again. They're gonna roll. They're gonna roll Flesh Atronach with charge. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. My gameplay is usually a little bit better than this. We got lockpick. I had to give him a fighting chance. I'm gonna play me some lockpick. Alright, they're not dead yet. Well, they are because of Firestorm, but it's my discard pile. Let's play lockpick a bunch of times. It adds copies, right? It's kind of cool. We can play this a bunch. Alright. So, that was the game that I played. The deck's fun. I'll play another one where hopefully I don't screw up constantly. So, we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back for a second one with the Ramp Sorcerer deck. I made a couple small changes. I went down to 2 of a couple of cards and added in a couple Indoril Masterminds. That last game was kind of inspiring. Sorry for kind of losing my shit there. I just, playing the Ramp Sorcerer Mirror in 2019 is awesome. And I really enjoyed that experience. So, that's my explanation. Alright, let's do this. We are playing against Dragon Lion Druidy, who is on Telvanni. Yeah, okay, Telvanni with the ring. Galen, Barrowstalker, Shadowfen Priest. So what are we doing against Telvanni? Without Journey, we can probably survive 3 conscriptions. But most of the Telvanni decks I've seen recently have not been conscription decks, so I'm curious to see what we got. Our opponent is, of course, the Forgotten Hero. Much respect. Sorry you were forgotten. Alright, try to hold the field lane, see if we want to shuffle anything. It might be that we want to shuffle Indorils. It might be that we want to shuffle Worm King's Agents. None of these are particularly appealing as far as shuffle targets go, though. House Kinsman. Not what I expected. Let's play Indoril Mastermind. Let's take the Ice Storm against a deck playing House Kinsman. And then let's swing. So we're going to go 29. Opponent goes to 33. And drops a Telvanni Cat's Paw. Do I want to shuffle any of those in? Not really. Not really. I don't know what exactly I'm facing. Okay. Harpy's good. Maybe I just want to shuffle in Harpies against something aggressive like this. Pretend to shuffle that one in. And shackle the House Kinsman. So House Kinsman, I mean, we haven't seen anything that could get played with a conscription yet, but that doesn't mean it's not a conscription. Could just be some kind of mid-range beats thing, and they haven't drawn their trolls and mammoths. And our removal suite is not great against trolls and mammoths. That much is certain. Some kind of last gasp. Telvanni.
We must count on our wits.
Well, I think we're just going to swing in, play Spine of Elder's Blood. Does a deck that runs House Kinsman run Ice Storm? I mean, if you're building around Last Gasp, you might.
I'm all thumbs.
Okay, we have a High King Emmerich available to us, Worm King's Agent, and we're also getting close to Supreme Atromancer. Okay, they take the trade. They might Mummify, I guess, if that's a card they run. Okay. Tinkering. Awesome. Totally down with this. Okay. Sure. It's exciting. Alright, so they're going up to 7. I need it not to be... What do I need not to be? I need not to be Nahagleave. I can't answer that card. Huh. I think I mummify that. Pass the turn. No runes broken for either of us. Kind of an interesting game. I appreciate this. Sanctuary Pet. Cool. Well, I will take more cards if you have them. Otherwise, swing in and use your Black Hand Messenger, as I know you're thinking about doing. Could be an opportunity to Ice Storm. I think just Worm King's Agenting is where I need to be right now.
You've not seen my like.
Good card. You know, it's a powerful card. It's good depending on like what circumstances you find yourself in, but I'm a fan. Definitely a fan. So they probably Ancano this from this lane if they're planning on racing, and they have it. But I think they're a conscription deck. I don't think they have Ice Storm. I'm wrong. They're not a conscription deck. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of like running my mouth today, but this is a fun one. Next turn, I'm dropping Supreme Atromancer almost without a doubt. I'm just going face, and we're going to try to win. Brings back Sanctuary Pet. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah. Okay. Really? So you have an Ice Storm in hand. So... yeah, that changes my plans. In that case... I play Histgrove. And High King Emmerich. Because, yeah, just playing that naked against a deck full of Sorcerer's Negations, like, it's not cool. I'm going to wait till I see at least the first Ice Storm before I drop my Supreme Atromancer. But I did give them the initiative to play their own, if that's the sort of thing they're doing. Alright, Fleeting Apparition, betraying this. Got it. Or betraying this for the lifesteal. I did go into my 5/4 Harpies, but this is the move, I think. Alright, angry. Okay, so that lets him take out this or this. Sure. Now these return to their hands. They're going to negation that. Because I still have the Ice Storm.
Your time has come. Let me take out the rubbish.
I got a lot of options here. I can just... I mean, I'm getting Ice Storm though, right? With the Solitaire though, like, I could just Solitaire it back. Is there something else I would rather Solitaire back? I don't think so. But Ancano in that seems real good too, so I'm going to do that. We know that in their hand they have a House Kinsman and a Black Hand Messenger. Black Hand and the Worm King. Higher representatives that go out there and do a lot of business. It's good times. hit that. No. Maybe I'm just playing around a phantom card. Altar, yeah. Makes sense in this deck. You get Ungulum. I take damage. Give me one of my Mega Shrieking Harpies. Well, I can give Supreme Atramancer Ward, so seems pretty good.
This world will be well rid of you.
Spirit of oblivion, arise! Careful there, friend.
Cool. I definitely like this dude's deck too, man. There's some neat stuff out there today, dude. This is great. And this one I even played correctly. Sure. Do you have a Night to Remember? A Night to Remember would be epic as hell. Shift Red Brahmin over to the other lane. Shackle all my dudes. Ways to stay in this. Firebolt, and then the world's luckiest Cruel Fire Bloom. Cruel Fire Bloom could still do it. Or Prophecy. Alright, with Sorcerer's Negation now I can't lose. Alright. Sweet. Dude, some really cool games. Alright. See y'all on the ladder.